Ooh, I just heard some thunder. I think it's going to rain. It's a thundering. Anyways, it's going to be a live video chat show, and we're going to do some arts and crafts tonight. Do some fun stuff. Get into some napkins and play around in the craft room. See if I can't get to the bottom of my desk. So I got a lot to get down to. So I found a book in the closet that we can use to make a new a napkin book out of, and I've got some napkins to put in it. And this is a funny book. No, it was a thunder, honey. Thunder. So we're going to get into this book, and it says, "Does it really take 7 years to digest swallowed gum?" Yes, it does. It takes it. Sometimes it doesn't digest. This has got some facts, I guess, in this. And thunder. Oh, that was thunder. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna redo this book. So with that being said, I'm gonna move my napkins over here, and we'll get the book out. I think I can get down here to the bottom of my desk. Move everything over just a smidge. Nora's in here. She don't want to be out there. She don't want to be involved in that. So let me go ahead and get my iPad up and go to my channel and see if I can't find my live a new napkin book. That's us. Well, hi everybody. Looky who's here. Well, goodness, Miss Keats, good to see you. Janet and Colleen and Linda and Miss Bell. Hello there, Miss Bell. Good to see you. Glad you're all in here. It is dangerous in swallowing gum. Yes. And there's Dana. Hi, Dana. And Carol. Well, we've got such a nice crowd already. I'm going to go ahead and take just a second and share this out. I have to copy the link, and then I go over to my Facebook group, and I usually have some good results when I post it over there. And get to my group, and it's that one. And then I'm going to say, let's have fun. Let's have fun. And then I will paste, and then post. Like that. And there it is. Okay. So I'll go back over here to my channel, and I'll go ahead and go into the live chat. And here we go. So Jassie's here already. Hello. Come on in, everybody. So I know I have showed you all my little napkin books that I have laying around in my room, but I just thought I would show you how I make one. And I'm going to do one this size. I usually do them a little bit smaller, but I want to do this size because of this size of napkins. And I'm going to, I'll have to do something so that it hangs in this direction and this direction. So we'll get into that. But in the meantime, I'm going to take apart this book, And this was from the Edgewater Public Library. It was a discount. And when they get rid of books, sometimes I grab some. And they, hi Teresa. So, uh, come on in. So anyway, I'm just going to start by breaking this book open and see if I can't get the paper out in one. It's like it's a little square there, and it'll come apart. And so I'll just start tearing some of these pages out. And if there's any cute pictures, I could save the pictures for my glue book, and that would be fun. So I might keep a couple of the pictures, but I'm not going to keep everything. I don't need a fried egg, but you never know when you need an egg. Look, there's an egg. We could put this in the chicken farm book. I got it over here. I'm going to save the egg and the eggs, and I'm going to put it in the chicken farm book, and I'll cut those eggs out and glue them in the book later. And then over here, we've got some swings. Not really interested in some of that. So I'm just tearing the pages out and trying to get down to the base of this book. Sometimes I might be able to cut. So let me get my X-Acto knife out. And you just sort of dissect it a little like that. Go down in there just like that. And look, I've gotten down to the back of that. So that's good because I want the hard part. I don't want all of the in-between parts. So let's see if I can't get down in there. I'm just being very careful with my knife. Very careful. And it's coming apart. Sometimes you get into some thread, and if you do, that's good because I'm got to the thread part. Sometimes they're glued, but since it's just thread, I can sort of slice the thread, and the book is coming open. The book is coming open as we speak. So you can see how it's coming apart, and that was where the threading was. So the rest of it might just pop out all at once. I'll go back here and slice it back here too. So I'm going down in there as low as the threads. Just being real careful. I'm not cutting it totally all the way through, just enough to get the paper out. Like that. Like that. So how's everybody doing? Oh, good. I'm glad you're putting in everybody's links. I was on yesterday with Carol, my quiet corner, and she had a 1,000 subscriber party. She got over 1,000 subscribers now, so she was doing a giveaway. And if you go into the comment sections of yesterday's, no, Jassy, I haven't. If you go in and leave a comment in Carol's comment section of yesterday's video, she's going to do another giveaway for the people who look at it later. You know, she's going to do another giveaway. So you got a chance. If you didn't get a chance to win yesterday, you get another chance. And she was giving away some cute stuff. She's an artist. She's a good artist, guys, and she is an excellent watercolorist. She can. She's got good drawing skills, and she also likes to
create. And she does woodworking, and she does carving, and she does laser printing, and her family, they like to go to the farmers markets, and sell their goods, things that they've made. And she makes things with her kids, her son, and the grandkids. I think are involved, and I think it's a family affair. That's what it is. So I got my book down to the basics, and I am going to put a bigger spine. I want my spine to be at least 2 inches. I'm going to say 2 inches because I've got that many napkins to put in here. So what I want to do is I am going to cut this apart and add an extension to the book. And and it's not hard to do. I'm just pulling off some of this extra glue. It's not hard to do that at all, but I've got to find some more material to do that with. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of these sides down, this one here, and I'll use my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut it off here. And this is where we will extend the book. So we'll just continue to tear that apart. Like that. And we're going to make a wider spine. We're going to make a bigger spine. So I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to get some paper. And I have in the past just used a piece of cardstock, and I'll make it this tall, and I will fold this over and over and over to make my spine. And it'll be okay. I'll make it this big. This will be as big as the spine. So what I can do is fold this over and over, and you guys are talking about the market. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Janet. That's Carol's live replay from the party we had yesterday, and she had several of us online with her. Um, it was just yesterday, and I was there. Who else was there? Who else was in the room with us yesterday? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bone folder and crease this down real tight. Make a good crease. See if I can find my bone folder. It's usually right around in here somewhere. But you can also use the back of your scissors. If you don't have a bone folder, something hard to work your creases, just use your scissors. You can use your scissors. And we're just going to fold these over and over until I'm happy. And this is going to be our new Anne was there. There's Carol. Anne was there. Who else was with us? Who else was in the room with us? Everybody saying hi to everybody. And I'm still early. It's still not 6 o'clock. Hello, Margaret. We're making a napkin book. It's going to be a napkin flow book. So what I want to do is figure out how I'm going to took this onto the back of this book. And I guess I could do it this way. And I'm going to cut this off. Aunt Beck was there. Aunt Beck was there, and and uh, and Vicky. Yeah, Vicky was there, and so that was a lot of fun. That was lots and lots of fun. So I'm just going to uh, let's see how I want to do this. How do I want to do it? I want to do it. I want to do this. Let's fold this. But anyway, it was a really nice string. A lot of information. We got to learn about some of the things that we all do, and it was just a nice afternoon. And Carol, bless her heart, she gave away. She did a drawing every half hour. She was given time for another drawing, she say. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of giveaways. So if I do this, if I do it this way, I'm making it up as I go. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. Have no idea how it's going to work out. But we're doing it. So I'm trying to make a spine that's going to make the book thicker. So let's try. I might just need a new piece of paper. And then this, and this, and this. Maybe I just need an extension on this. We've got more paper. Just do it. You're right, Margaret. I can do it. I'm trying not to shortchange myself. That's what I'm trying not to do. So I'm just going to get another piece of paper, and I'm going to add to the paper I've got, because I'm going to glue all this together to make a big spine. To make it hard. So let's try this. I'm going to use them both. So then we get to decorate our book, and since it's a napkin book, I'm just going to put napkins all over it. That's what I'm going to do. So let's cut this so it's the right height. Like that. And we're going to glue. I got my hot glue gun on. So we're going to have this in the middle. And we'll use these edges. Let's try this. See if I got enough to do one more fold to the other side. Let's see if that'll work. So, hi, Cool Breeze, welcome. I did work in the mermaid book a little bit yesterday and this afternoon, and I think it's finished. So I'll have to do a flip through. So this is going to be my spine. And we're going to glue all of that together. And then this is going to be glued to the back side. And then this will be glued to the top front side. So I'm going to just use, I could use a white glue or glue gun. I'm going to use the glue gun and just kind of glue this down a little bit. Just like that. And I'll just do each layer. I can use fabric. I can use any kind of material. You can use wallpaper paper, scrapbooking paper, newspapers, brown paper, garbage bags to decorate your front and back of the book. Need another glue stick. Uh-huh. So you can decorate your book any way you want. But I'm kind of partial to napkins when it comes to the napkin book. So I've got a thick enough spine. So this is going to be glued to the back side, and I can glue it down right now. Just like that. So that'll be like that. Let that cool for just a second. So, hello Kelsey and Julie. Hi. Got a great crowd tonight. Did everybody have a good Memorial Day weekend? If you celebrated Memorial Day, is it worldwide Memorial Day? Is it honoring all veterans and people who have served? It should be worldwide. And so now this is going to go onto the front of it. Yes, Margaret, I got it now. So I really don't need this extra little doolally here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my X-Acto knife back, and I'm going to trim this off. Just trim it off. Like that. Don't need that extra. So then this is going to be glued to the front of the book. So I'll just put some glue down there. And we're almost done with the book. We just have to decorate it. And we shall. So we're going to put that on there. Recycling a book, making it a repurposed book. It was a discard book from the library. No disrespect at all. Hi, Brenda, Lisa. We're going to the balcony. Okay, I'm giving you the keys. Lisa, you're in charge of the keys. Ellen, have I said hi to everybody? Have I said hello 26 times? There's already 26 of you in here. So here's my book. There's the new spine. There's the outside. I used cardstock. And if you got any loose ends here, you can also put a little bit more glue down in there to cover up those little holes in there. You can sort of see a little bit. And I'll just reinforce it just like that.
Well, it's pretty bad.
Huh?
It's pretty.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Are we going to get a shower? And
Uh,
I'll do the other end too.
maybe.
It might be going around us.
Maybe.
Put some glue down in that end. So there's our napkin book. Okay. So let's go over here and see what kind of napkins we're gonna cover it in. I love the idea of a napkins, but I also love the idea of just fabric. Oh, how many napkins I'm gonna put into here? We'll have to see how many it holds. It'll be that many. It'll be that many. Um, I do have a little piece of wallpaper. The inside already looks nice and clean. I could put a napkin in that and put the wallpaper on the outside. It looks like it'll fit perfectly on the outside. So let's do that. And I'm gonna do it. I gotta make some room. This is my original sewing jar. If y'all don't have one of, oh, Carol got a new ledger book. Woohoo! If y'all don't have a sewing jar, you need to make one. It's got all kinds of little sewing things in there, and this is perfect for the TV room. If you put it beside your sitting chair, and if you need to sew on some little buttons, or if you need some stitching, something to hem, this is in the TV room where you can sit and do your mending. But my mother's she started doing these years ago, and I don't know. It's not we're not the inventors of it. And then you put some cotton on the lid and cover it to put your pins in on the top, and it's a little sewing jar. Anyway, I was using it today. I had to have some thread. So let's see which way is the best way. I think this way is going to be the best way. So what I'm going to do is use my white glue and glue this down. So hi Sharon. Sharon, are you feeling okay? Are you good, Sharon? How are you feeling? Haven't seen you for a couple of days. So I'm just gonna put some glue each here. And I'll take my credit card and smear it around. And I'm going to get me a cough drop. My nose just started tickling. And my throat's dry. So I'm going to get one of these throat lozenges. It's not really a cough drop. It's more of a citrus drop. And it really takes care of my dry throat. So, got my credit card. I'm going to smear this glue out. Real good. And I wasn't going to really start this until next week, but I'm already getting napkins. So I need a book to put my napkins in when I get my napkins. For anybody who wants to do the napkin trade, you're invited. You just need to send me 5 napkins, any way you want to get them to me, with a self-addressed stamped envelope or something, and I will send you back 5 napkins in return. And we'll have a napkin trade. Here comes Joe.
Hello, ladies. Howdy.
He's gathering the garbage.
More garbage today.
Okay. So I think I got enough glue on there. All the way to the edges. Like that. And I'm going to flip her over onto my paper. and I barely have enough room to do it. And this is going to go inside. This will go inside.
Everybody's saying hi, Joe.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry.
Hi, Marie. Question.
I'll be right
When,
back.
when making journal covers, if I want to cover the cover with paper first, is there a paper that doesn't split on the spine? Well, kind of trial and error. If you use cardstock, it's a lot thicker. Your scrapbooking paper that's printed on both sides usually is a little bit thicker of a paper, but scrapbooking paper is pretty good, and I don't think you'd have too much trouble. Like right now, I glued this down, but I'm going to fold it, and it's going to move on the edges. Um, when you cause it's wet and it's moved a little bit, and I will have to do something to this edge. I'll decorate this edge with lace or something. So uh, that's good. Of course, I know that wallpaper is not going to split on me, and fabric is not going to split. But if you do this, when you put the whole thing down, you will. That Mr. Joe, he took my garbage can and didn't give it back. What is he like? So I'm just going to fold these two edges in. I'll glue them down. And of course, if this was big enough piece, I could miter the corners by fixing it so that the corners lay flat. Yeah, I like to recycle and use, older books and then recycle them. And I like to have pretty paper too. Yeah, we want pretty paper. So the wallpaper is going to be perfect. So now I'm going to, since I'm working on this in front of you guys, I'm going to use my hot glue gun to glue the rest of the edges down. And so I'll just start and go real slow to do the edges. And sometimes you might have to cut, if you might have to cut that little slit right there and one right there because of the spine and everything. But you just play it by ear, and you can also find some videos on how to cover a homemade journal. There's lots of videos. But I have always covered books. I've always had access to wallpaper and fabric all my life. My grandfather had a paint and wallpaper business, and so we always got free paint, and we always got the leftover wallpaper books. And it's hard to find them now. People are seeking them because the people that sell wallpaper, like Sherwin-Williams, people are going after the books and then they're selling the paper. But I don't sell my paper. I use my paper. And it's hard for me to find some of the wallpaper books now. And I feel like it's probably going to go extinct. Wallpapering is going to go extinct. Everything's going to be on the internet. That's just the way I feel, the way we're going with things.
in our lives. But when we stop having wallpaper books, I have enough wallpaper books. I've got 3 or 4 of them, and and I like the kitchen and the bedrooms the best because that's where all the flowery paper is. And then I've got one that's borders, and it's cute. It's got some cute borders, uh, children's borders, and kitchen and bathroom bordering. And then I've got one book that's real fancy, and it's like gold and silver and ivory, and it's like formal. Well, it's a formal wallpaper. So anyway, I glued that down just like that. I did both sides. I talked my way all the way through that. So here's our book. The next stage, I got strings going everywhere from my glue gun. Here's the little metal thing. When you go through the door, it's that little metal thing that makes the buzzer buzz when you go through the door without checking a book out. There it is. If I go into the library, they're liable to say, you need to check that book out. But this is my junk journal, my napkin journal. So here's the new book. I like it. I like it. And like I said, we will do something special to these edges here. And then on the inside, let's put a napkin down. And it might take 2 different. Now you see that it tore right there, but that's okay because it's on the inside, and that's because I, I, I that's because I did this, and it's okay to have those little corners uh, come undone. Well, the way the wallpaper um, stores do it down here in Florida is once a month they get new books, new wallpaper books, and then they throw the old ones away. And all you have to do is go in and talk to them and get rub elbows with somebody to say, "Will you hold me? Will you hold me a wallpaper book? Or next time you throw it out, or call me and I'll come get it," and stuff like that. So I send Joe out and he hunts for them for me because not everybody does wallpaper anymore. But I know Sherwin Williams still does. So I do have a little tear here, right there, but I'm still decorating this book, and I can cover these joints up, but with some ribbon and lace and stuff. And so we might do that. We might do that. Let's pick out a napkin in here. So I got some new napkins this week from Margaret earlier this week, and she sent me these. So let's put the flowers in there. I guess I'm going to have to get up and go get my trash can that Joe took away from me. Okay. So, now, in order to use this, I have to take the backing off of it. If you glue this down with the backing on there, the backing will stick, and then the top of the napkin will end up coming off part of the way, and it'll rip, and it just won't be any good. So you need to take the back off of it. And there's several different ways to do it. This one just has one backing, and this is a nice luncheon napkin. It's thicker than some, so I'm probably going to use two of them. So I'm going to just glue this down just like that. And I'm going to use my glue stick. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? So I'm going to really smother it down here. And I'll go to the other side of the spine. Lay it down like that. And I'll take a wet paintbrush, just water, and I'm going to go right down this seam right here. Can y'all see me? Just like that. And along the top. And then this tears off. Lickety split. Okay. So I haven't glued this side down yet, so I'll go ahead and flip this back. Put some more glue stick. And I'm pretty sure that Margaret got these on Amazon, these napkins. If you send me 5 of your napkins, you might get one of these back. One of these. I've already started filling some envelopes already. So I've got this top part where I tore it off. It's deckled. It's called deckling when it tears it tears real easy with the water, on it and everything. And I'm just gonna even that up a little bit so that you don't really see it too much from the front. And again, I'm going to put trimming on this. So there's the inside of the front. And then this will be the inside of the back. And I'm going to go ahead. I could probably use this and everything, but I'll save this for something else. I do save my scraps, my big scraps, and it'll be good to do collaging with. So I'm going to get another napkin. Kelsey, message me on in the messenger, and I will give you I'll send you my address. Where's my phone? Have you already messaged me, Kelsey? Let's see here. Uh, Kelcy. Okay. Looking for you. But if you message me, here's my messenger picture. Message me and I'll message you back my address. And if you join my Facebook group and you want to um, participate in my monthly groups, I have an address file that you can put your name and address in, and and you'll have access to that address file. But you have to be a member and you have to be accepted, so you're not a robot or a troll or something. One of those things. Yes, I am. I'm having super fun with these napkins. Super duper. So this one, I lay it down and I lay my hand down on half of it while I glue one half. And then I lay this down because I got this hand still. And my napkin's nice and straight. And then I fold this side back to glue this side down. That's how I do that. Making a napkin flow book. Uh, I've never I've never seen anybody do this before me, and it is quite possible that I made this up like an inventor, and it's quite possible that it might go viral. But I've never seen anybody else do a napkin flow book before me. Um, so it's possible that I made it up and was one of the first to use it. Uh, but I didn't patent it or anything. So it's the craft idea is open to everybody, anybody and everybody. But I've never seen it done with anybody else. But so now I'm gonna get my water brush back again, just plain water, and I'm gonna go to the top, over to the edge, all the way down, and I think that got it. And then I just tear this apart real easy like that. And then this is a little scrap that I'll put with the other scrap. I've got a shoebox over there full of scraps. I should do a napkin scratch art, scrappy art, napkin scrap collaging. So I'm just, I hope you can see what I was doing here. I was just making this edge smoother and with my fingers. So yeah, so there we go. So let's look for some lace. It's Beth's Crafty Mixed Media Room. Let's see if I can find it for you here. There it is. Now you have to ask to join, and you have to answer 3 questions. And then after a while, tonight, later on tonight, I will accept you, and you can get into the group, and you can post any of your art. I don't sell in my group, but I do encourage you to uh, to support each other, and you can talk about your, if you do sell, you can talk about all you want in the craft in the chat room here, but don't particularly let people advertise in the Facebook group, because that's all they use my format for. They just want people to come in and sit and buy their stuff. And I don't sell, but I do everything else. Any kind of art you can post in my group. If you have a video that you love and you think you want to share it with everybody, you can share a video in there, craft video or something, stuff like that. So that's my group. Hi, Joe.
Hello, hello.
Okay, so this is the book.
Hi, ladies.
Now, go over there
Mhm.
and look in what are those white boxes on the closet,
Yeah, which
and
one?
looking for Becca's lace. It's in one of those clear. Can you get over there?
Yeah.
It's called Becca's Lace, and we'll do something with her lace.
Yeah. That's nice.
Up high, higher, right there, eyesight.
Okay.
It's in one of those boxes.
Okay. I got T rims.
It says Becca's Lace. You
Vex.
can't miss it.
Up right here at the top.
There you go. So anyway, I have some of this thread here. It's a crochet thread for tatting and crocheting, and I'm going to use some of this thread to wrap around my spine. Thank you, honey. Sit it right there. Don't sneeze. It could be a crab lunch at any moment.
That would be a horrible one.
Hello, Lynn. Lynn, I've already did a 365 page for you. She likes to do the 365s. And I chose 20, page 20. And it says, design your own fairy twinkle lights. And I used stickers to put on my string of lights. And I did that. I did that for us, Lynn, page 20. And there's several of these books going around, and I'm thinking I'm going to have an extra one. So if there's anybody in the room tonight that does not have this 365 days of art, you need to say something to me right now, because I think I'm going to have one more. So hi, Gwen. Howdy do. I'm sure I've missed a few names, but hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Margaret. Hi,
So,
honey.
Lynn, 20.
Hi, Teresa.
You picked a page you want to do? Okay, do it, Lynn. You do it. You don't need me to do it. You do it. Anyway, this is page 20, and then this was page 19. We did 19 the other day. So,
Hi, Candy.
okay. So we did that. Teresa. Okay. Okay, Teresa. If I might have an extra one, Teresa, and if I do, I'll send it to you, honey. Gotcha. So anyway, I've got some thread. You can use yarn, ribbon, lace, anything you want for this part of the book. But I'm using this twine. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around the spine of my book. So I'm just going to go around and around and around. And I'm not going to be pulling it too tight. Oh, Julie, I think we all know Taiwanese. Yeah, we can figure Taiwanese out real easy, Julie. Didn't you know that? We know Taiwanese. So I'm wrapping this around. I've got it wrapped 4 times. And I'm going to wrap it a few more.
Glad you're doing good, Margaret. Love you, babe.
Yep, she had another root canal done. She's had 3 root canals done this past month. She should be pain free. No roots.
Hi, Ellabella. How, baby? How's it going?
Okay, so let me get the tangles out of this.
Julie Parker. Gwen.
Joe's doing roll call. Okay, there. I think I can go around one more time with this one. So as you can see, I can get underneath these real easy. Okay, I can get underneath them. So you don't want to tie it so tight. You don't want to tie it that tight. We just want it loose. Just enough.
Linen crafting.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
So anyway, I'm going to take my
Good to see you.
string and I'm going to tie it at the top in a nice square knot, and then I'll trim. I'd like to get that little knot out because I want to put beads on the tassels. I have to put beads on everything. There we go. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm just going to tie that an extra one like that. And I'm going to cut that off. And I'll cut that one off. And then I have enough here to put a tassel on the spine. It'll go over here on the outside. Okay. Now I'm going to do something different in this particular book because I'm going to use 3 different type of napkins in this book. So I'm going to get me some more of this twine. There's something in the middle. It's a piece of fabric. It's in the middle. We'll leave it in there for good luck. So what I want to do now is I need my awl. I wonder what I have done with my little awl punchy tool. I've lost it. It's around here somewhere.
Ken, Gwen is 13 years old again.
Is she 13?
No, she's got a choice.
Okay. So let me just get my X-Acto knife right here. This'll work. This'll work. So I'm going to poke a hole. Uh, oh, I've got my crocodile. Since I live in Florida, I've nicknamed my crocodile since we have alligators down here. So I got my crocodile, and I can punch a hole in this book, and I think I'll go from this side so I can see what I'm doing, like that. I'll have to stand up to do it. I don't have enough strength sitting down. There's one, and I'll go over here. There's two. That's all I need, two. That over there. So now I'm gonna take my thread and I think I can put this on a needle. I've got a big embroidery needle over here with a big eye in it, and this will help me go in and out a lot easier on the book.
Hi, Gwen.
So I'll do it like this. So I just have to find the
You're not
holes.
a witch.
That's just her nickname, honey.
I know.
So I'm going into the I'm making it this way. Let's see if I can do it. And trim that off. And we could pull this to the front. Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, so I'm going to pull this through and leave a tail. Find the hole again. And I'm going to wrap this around 2 or 3 times. See how many times I can do it. At least that many. That's probably enough. So I've got enough this direction. I think I could do it one more time. And I'm not going to do it tight. I got to leave it loose. And I'll tie a knot on this side and cut it off my needle. Put that up. And then I'm going to tie a knot in this one. And I might be able to put a few beads on this tassel. So that's good. Make it in the knots. Make a surgical knot so it won't come undone. Like that. So I can trim that off. Like that. So now we're ready to put some of our napkins in. Of course, I still have lace to put on. So chat is just a flying, you guys. If you need me, type in caps so that I can see it's for me. If you're not in caps, then the people in the group in the chat room will have to answer for me. And you all know me by now, so you should be able to help. Oh, you have to go now. You're not able to hear your answer to my question. Okay, Lynn. I'll see if I can't find it. You'll be 29 for your birthday. What creative ideas can you give me to do in your everything journal? Uh, cut up a magazine and cut out some pictures. Color a coloring page and put in your everything book. You've got coloring books. Color something and then fussy cut it out. That's always fun to do. So this is some lace, some pretty lace, and I can put some of this on the edges of my book. See how much we got of this. Well, they will when I get it out. After I get it out. Thank you. So let's see if we have. This would be cute for the napkin journal. It looks like I might have enough. I like that. That's pretty, but I won't have enough of that. It's got pretty little roses on it to match the wallpaper, but I don't have enough. But I might be able to put it on the spine. Okay, I'll leave it out. So there's all kinds of doodads in here.
What's an everlasting journal?
An everlasting journal?
Mm-hmm.
Who's asking about an everlasting journal?
Lisa.
Oh. Is it the same as an idea book? It could be. I don't know, Teresa, an everlasting journal. I know I made an never-ending card the other day for the mermaid book.
I did a never-ending card, but it wasn't a journal. I guess it's just anything and everything. So what I'll do with this, I'll put it on the spine, and it'll hide my strings. So let's trim that. This is fun. I love doing this stuff. I love it. I love it. So we're going to put this down, and there is a right and a wrong side. And I'm going to put this down with my glue, with my hot glue gun, like that. Put this back in the box. That's so sweet right there. So I'm just going to use my hot glue gun and glue this on the spine. Like that. And then we'll do the upper part. Like that. Oh, it's going to look so good. Did I do that on the wrong side? I think I did it on the. Oh no, this is the back side. This is right. Whew. I just had a rush. Thought I messed it up.
A flush and a rush.
I thought I messed it up, but I didn't. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. That's good enough there. Alrighty. So now, let's see, I got this. See if this will go around the edges. I'll start, and I guess I'll do it this way. Let's go to the other end. And I can start at the bottom and hot glue this on. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm going to start here. See, do we want to do it this way or that way? If I put it on that way, then I can fold that down. I think that will be just fine. It'll be 2 layers of hot glue. I'll put this on first. So, and then I'm going to fold this down, and then that's going to be on the outside. Just like that. And it'll hang over the edge, and that'll be fine.
Hi, Marty.
Hi, Marty. Anybody else that I missed? Somebody's rolling potatoes up in the clouds.
It's not here yet. It's not hit the ground.
So then I'm going to go to this corner here and miter the corner. See, this has got a, it's ruffled, and I'm going to try to unruffle it.
I'm already 54. I like that one. I was born in 54, Marty.
So I'm going to go up this side. That's good. We'll go up here.
That's Sharon Lombard.
We'll glue this edge down.
Hi, Ellen.
That looks good. Okay. Up to there. And we'll put this down there.
You are. Wow. You're trying to make me feel good, aren't you, darling?
I quit counting. I've lost track. My sister had her birthday in April, so I've just subtract one from her, and that's me. And the corner is kind of, it looks all right. I might have to add a little bit of dot of glue in there, but I think it looks just fine. So I'm gonna keep going around to the corner. And I have to do a couple of snippies. Get the gathered out. We're going to glue that down right there. It's a hot glue gun, so you have to, don't burn your fingers. It's going to look like a little doll book. It is. It's going to be like a little doll book. Fingernails are your friend when it comes to hot glue. My fingernails come in handy sometimes. So there's the front. So we'll keep going. And I will have enough to finish that out. Okay. So I'm going to take a break from that. I've still got the back to do. It's all connected. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start putting our napkins in our book. So this here, they're loose, and I just need one or two together. There's no right or wrong, uh, and I slide my napkin underneath. I can use all of them if I want to, and till I get to the crease, and then I fold it down. And these are the dinner napkins. So, do I have some more dinner napkins over here? Uh, and I'm just going to put one of each of my napkins in here. So here's another one, and I'm going to put it underneath the thread, like that. It should fit. And I pull it halfway and fold it down onto the together. So this is a flow book, so I can take them out anytime I want. Uh, Here's another napkin over here, and And then with these strings, I can get another set going if I need to start a new 2 or 3 on a string. And I like using stretchy string if you have any stretchy cord or something. But this is going to be okay for today. And then over here, I think all of these are different. So I've got some more napkins here. So these napkins, I'm going to put 2 or 3 of them together. That's a dinner size. That's a dinner size. Here's a patriotic one. And you could also do seasonals. I do have a Christmas one around here, and I also have a fall napkin journal, and I've got a birthday one. So these are littler. I'm going to put these right here for the moment. And these are luncheon size napkins. And I can double 2 or 3 of them up. Here's a baby napkin. It's a girl, and here is a Disney Frozen napkin. So you put your napkins in there like that. We'll put these two together, and this creases at this. The creases are together, and then I just put these under a couple of the strings, and
make your own binder.
and here's your. This is the beginning of your napkin flow book. Your napkin flow book. And then this particular size, they could go together. And I've got a 2-inch spine, so I can put in quite a few napkins. And this is just something that you can leave on your desk. Uh, and when you're in the mood for a napkin and you don't know what you want, you can just thumb through this and pick out your napkin and pull it right out as we go. Here's a Christmas one. I think these are all luncheon ones. So these will go under a strand. And with this particular book, I can zigzag them up to the bottom, down to the top. Doesn't really matter, but I can zigzag them. So I'll get another one of these luncheon size.
Hi, Goldie Lou.
Hi, Stephanie. Yeah,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. And but this is a dinner napkin, so this can go in the one on the ends. So yeah, so there we go. And we've got our napkin journal book. So we'll take and find another set of strings to put these under. Just like that. And there they are. And then I've got lots more to put in there. But now you can sort of see where we're heading, how we're heading. And then you've got your napkins to thumb through to pick what you need out of them. So I think I'll get some more of these. So, any questions? Any questions? Yeah.
Well, they ain't gonna ask any questions. I'm gonna go make my cornbread.
Okay. Joe's he's cooking in the crock pot tonight. Uh, you'll have to rewatch the beginning of the video, Lynn. I recycled a book and I used wallpaper and napkins for the cover. And I made it online so you can see it. So there's another stack, and I'll stick them under this one. So you make your book as big or as little as you need it. And then I think I have a few more of this size over here. Like this. And you just sort of just go real gentle and you can get them in there. Get them in there.
Nice clean cut book binder
Yeah.
or
It's a napkin.
napkin binder.
It's a napkin flow book.
Flow.
So I'll get another one of these. And once you get going, it goes fast. But I had never made one this particular size. So I still have my uh, tassels to put beads on yet, and I still have more napkins to go in, and I've got the lace around the edge to go on the back side, so we can continue doing that. And this will go into the scrap box that I have, a napkin scrap box. And then one day I need to uh, show you some art to do with your napkin deck to collage with. Okay. So I think I explained it pretty good. So and then I can put something on the front. I might find a picture off of one of the napkins that I can put on the front. Uh, on I've got I've got tons of napkins, guys. Got plenty of napkins. I could put something like that on the front. I think I'll go with maybe something with words. Oh, look at the birds. There's a butterfly. That would look good, cute on the front. Put one on the front and one on the back. Hearts. That might be simple to do. Just put something like that on the front of it, and it blends in with the wallpaper. I'm not a picky person. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. I could put that on the front and the back. I think that's what I'll do. There's no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. So what I'm going to do here is I've got six of these. So I just need two of them. So I'm going to get my wet water brush again. And I'm just going to tear off a couple of these. Like that. Like that. And I'll use my glue stick and glue it down. See if I got enough on there. So that blends in real good. And I have some varnish, high gloss varnish. I get this from Walmart, and got a varnish in it, so I can put this on over top of this napkin and let it dry, and it will dry hard, and then that way the napkin won't get tore up or tore off. So that's good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on there, and I just use I use a little fan brush. Well, I thought there was a little bit left in there, and get my fan brush. So I just go real easy because it will tear up. You have to be gentle with the napkins. But this will glue it down to the front of the book, and then it'll be hard. So I'm just doing over it real lightly. I'm not pushing on it. I'm just gliding the fan brush over top of it. And I'll let that dry real good. And then I'll put this over to the side. And I'll show this again uh, after my next project, and I'll put this on the back. So that'll be it. Lickety split. So while my table's empty, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the mermaid book. I did a little bit on it yesterday, and I think it's done. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there might be a few things we can always go back and do. You can always add to it, but I'm pretty sure that this is all that I'm going to do to it on a big scale. So let's see if I can get y'all straight. Uh, so so let's do a little flip through from the beginning to the end. I love my tie on it. I'm using this sachet yarn, and I love it. And I put some remnants of some lace. Uh, I've got hard wood chips. I've got some beads. I've got a, a pewter seahorse on there. This is the front, very front, and I've got some tags. And this is the never-ending book that I made. It's a card, and it's never ending. It goes on and on and on. Uh, yeah, it goes on and on and on. And I made this one day sitting in here. There was a video that showed me how to make it, and I got it in the cards. If anybody wants to make this, it's I think I used an 8x8 piece of paper to do it, because it's 4x4, and it just keeps, the way you cut it and glue it back together is the secret of how it works. And I've got all these little mermaid pictures on there, uh, these mermaids and all kinds of pictures from the mermaid book that I fish uh, on each of the pictures. So I thought that was cute, and I'm sticking it in the front of the book. So so as you can see, things that people have sent me. Esther sent me all these little girls. And I've got there's some stickers. We'll stick them in the pocket. Uh, Lots of ephemera, and I used some of the washi tape that I got in my Happy Mail this past month. That looked like it matched the paper and the decor. This was from Jassy, and it's a three pocket uh, little trifold decoration that Jassy sent me, and then I made another one and put it in the book too. So all these were gifted to me, and the lace was gifted to me from Lori, Paint Girly Lori. And this netting, this pretty embroidered lace, it looks like something from a curtain maybe. And I used it as a tuck spot to put our mermaid in that Esther sent me. And we made her and colored her, and she's got hair extensions, and she's just as cute as it can be. You can't get any cuter than that. And with all the brads on her joints, so that was a lot of fun. And she curls up to go in behind the curtain, which is where she lays. So that was cute. That worked out real good. And I had a couple of half pages in this book, and I added lace on the edges to make the pages go out towards the edge. And I like that. And there's some more washi tape. I've got all kinds of Life of Beach words in here, and I printed those off on the internet off of my computer, and I've used these words before, because I've made beach cards before, or ACT cards before. And so this was given to me, and it's an envelope, and I didn't glue it together because it had pretty things on the inside of the envelope. But I love it, and I don't remember who sent it to me. One of y'all. Somebody sent me the footprints in the sand bookmark. It's magnet. I've got whale's tail tabs just all the way through the book. I made a whole bunch of tags and cards to put in the book. Lots of pockets. There's another mermaid that I did a while back, and she graduated to the mermaid book, and she's done with brads as well. And I've got the original. This is my original one, and she also has hair extensions. And I think I used 14 different brads for this one. I counted them and wrote it down. But I got the original pattern in the back of the book. So if I ever want to make another mermaid, the pattern is in the back. So, and I made her belt out of beads and a tassel, and she's got pink pearls for her necklace. She's cute. She was the very first one I made years ago. And so here's another mermaid that came out of that coloring book that I had. That was a magical painting coloring book. And we colored her with the water, and then I fussy cut her out. And she looks good. There's some other things that people have sent me. Another corner pocket. And I made this little mermaid in here. I think I did it before class started, but she's made out of paper, and I just glued her down in the center on this signature. And then I felted this little girl. She's done with wool, and she's going to live in here too. They're sisters. There's another paint, magic water paint. And I've got some real cute brads all the way through here and different things. And this little girl was in the art journal kit, the mermaid or the beachy one. And then I painted her. And this was my impression of painting her. It was fun. Another pocket with some, it's an envelope with something in the pockets. There's another mermaid over here and another tag. And this mermaid was sent to me. I think this came from Sharon Reinheimer. So Sharon R. from Myrtle Beach, and she's in this pocket. So that's cute. This is a paper clip. This is a paper clip in there, and it's clipped on there. Hidden paper clip. The beach fixes everything. Surfboard, turtle napkin, sky above, sand below, peace within. There's another little mermaid die cut that somebody sent me, and it's embossed as well. It was on embossing paper. This is some fabric. I love sandy toes and salty kisses. There's Sharon. Did you see what I? Did you see some of the stuff that you sent me? She gave me a lot of the paper in the book, and I felted a little mermaid this past week. She's cute. At the right time, yes, you did. Yes, you did. This was the original mermaid I made like 2 or 3 years ago. She made it to the book, and I think I used every single page 99% of the pages of that kit you gave me. I either used it, and I even shared some to view, painting with a view. She got some of the mermaid paper, but I used a lot of it in here. And this was some Happy Mail art by Marlene that somebody sent me. Beach, please. This is just a map. This was a demonstration of texture. This is the expand paste, and this is the joint compound wall compound spackle type dust that I mixed up and made for texture paste. This is a mermaid stamp that I have, and I made it into a belly band there with a pocket there. This is some more art by Marlene, and they belong in the book. They look good. And there's Beth and Joe. And here's some more. This is just swirly paper. I don't have anything on this page, so I still have room. If anything comes in later, I can always add to this book. So this is cute. Another mermaid. There's another die cut somebody sent me. Here's another punch that somebody sent me. Somebody sent me this mermaid too. Enjoy the waves. She looks like she's laying out in the sun. Find adventures. Find art. There's another silhouette of a mermaid. Somebody sent me. Somebody sent me all these little stickers. Another pocket. Some more fabric and lace. By the beautiful sea. Another pocket. I made this one off of Jassie's pocket. Some more pictures from the clip art book. Some more tags with brads or eyelets. Looks good. I've got a little bit of glitter glue on there, like uh, sparkly stuff. This is my stamp page, and I've got some stamps in the pocket. Another pocket, another tag with some paper. Beach more, worry less. So, and this is the only ATC card I have from Dana, and I found it, and it had a crab in it. So I said, well, it goes into the beach book. It's the only thing that's orange. Everything else is blue. So anyway, that's the mermaid book, guys. Ocean breeze puts a mind to ease. Life is better by the sea. This is an art card from Kellyanne. Some stickers. They were given to me. I think they came from Germany. Some more mermaids. This is some of my art paper that I tried to mimic this paper. This is scrapbooking paper, and that was all that I had of it. It's the last piece of it that I had, and I added a piece of paper, and I tried to copy the design. I like it. Here's another tag, another pocket by the beautiful sea, and then the last page. And this was the directions to the mermaid that I made. Did I pass it? There's another mermaid in here. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. What did I do with her? There's one more mermaid that I haven't showed you. There's two here. There's that one. But there's another one. I guess that's her. That's her. The directions of her and the story of the mermaid is in the very back. And I've got the story of it back here. So that's what it is. And that's the mermaid book. And it turned out to be fluffy. But with this yarn that I have on there, it's real strong. And so I can really tie it tight and tie it together, squeeze it. So thank you, Sharon. And thank you for I'm sorry I was so late in doing it, but it has not left my desk, not one time. It has always been on my desk for me to do. And I finally did it this year. And the tassels on the back of the beads. So, yeah. So that is it. Lynn's got another question. And it is 7:30. So I thought I would get my paint book out since I haven't. Okay, go ahead, Lynn. I'll do my best to answer. Let's get my art book up and see what we can do. Oh, how many books do I have? Oh, let me count the ways. I'd have to make a list. Yes, Lynn, I'll give Goldie your address. You're in the book. You're in the address file under C. It's under C. I'm going to get it fixed to where it's under the L. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, gotcha, Lynn. I'll see that she gets it. So this was the last thing I painted in this book, and I was looking for the date, and I don't see a date, but it's mixed media. Just look at a couple of the last few ones that I've done. I've been painting the girls. So this was April the 25th. So I haven't been in this book for a month. And this was the picture that I painted this girl from. This was my inspiration. And then we go back to Easter. We did good, though, in this book. Look at this. Look at all this good stuff. So tonight, let's turn the page. Yeah, her first name begins with the letter C. The letter C. Okay. What I need to do is find. I thought I had another woman over here that I could paint. That's the same one. Oh, I have this one. Shall we try to do this, girl? This is my art book. This is my art book. And this is where I paint and draw and do all kinds of things in this book. And it's a big size book. So what I'll do is I'll paint her over here, and then I'll fussy cut her out and put her on the other side when we get finished. And so I'm just going to trim her out a little bit here. Like that. Get that much out of the way. So, uh, okay, Kelsey. Thanks for coming in. It's dinner time. I know. I understand. So, what I'm going to do is I've got several of these pencils. Let's see if I can't sketch her out a little bit. This part of her hat is like this. And then her head is in here. Maybe I should use a brown pencil. I can do that. I've got pencils. And do her face like that. Her hair like that. And then her eyes. And her eyebrows. And then her nose. And then her lips. And her ears. And then her neck. And then it goes to her dress. I have to talk myself through it. And her shoulder goes down, and then her elbow. And then she has her waist, and then on her sleeve, it's got a big ruffle that kind of goes down and out, and another a layer of that, and then her hand comes out like that, something like that. we'll work on that later. There's her hand of some sort. And then she's got ruffles coming down this side and her other shoulder. And she's got a ruffle going down this side. And then we'll give her a square neck. And then we'll do this for her shoulder. And then her other arm is coming up. And it's going down this way. And her hand is coming out the top of her sleeve. Something like that. And then, yeah, that's going to be her hand. And then her waist. We'll just match that up. And then she's going to have a big bell of a skirt. Her skirt's going to be a bell. I guess that's what they call, why they call them the bell. Are they like bell dresses? With all the big hoops? Belle of the ball? I don't know. I just sort of put two and two together. And then more skirt. Like that. And then I know it's light, but I think it's going to be okay. She's kind of leaning over this way, but she's just getting ready to turn around. And then there's fringe on the hat. So we're going to do fringe on the hat. And the top part is flopped over. So that's kind of the way I see it. It does look like a bell, doesn't it? And then I might be able to do, I've lost my stencils again, and I swore I wasn't going to do that again. They've got to be close by. I'm overlooking them. They're in that zipper bag. It might be right behind me. But anyway, I might do something in the background, like a stencil to like wallpaper or something. If you were gussied up like this, Marty, you'd be the belle of the ball. It's coming along good. Now I did the sketch part. Now I get to do uh, the the coloring part. So and the white is more of an antique white. It's it's kind of a satin, uh, off white, a vintage type of white. So I will do that on the white parts of the white. That way, because of the book page is white and all that. So this way it'll work out.
So she's going to have a blue hat. And the best way to to draw anything is just to start doing it. Just start drawing. Get you a big book, a little book, a paperback book, any kind of a pamphlet, any kind of a sketchbook, and just start with page one and paint something. Get a picture and paint it and draw it and practice. And after a year, if you do that every day, you're going to be able to see a significant improvement from the first time to the last time. Hi, Diane. Come on in, honey. And I will go ahead and get a dark brown for her hair, not necessarily black. I'm not sure if it's black or brown. I think that might be the brown. She's got her hair all gussied up. She's got her hair all gussied up, Marty. Gussied up. Mm-hmm. Ought to give her a big curl hanging down off one side, like a, a paper towel roll, like this. We're making it up as we go. And we can give her a spit curl. We'll give her some curls around her hair. It's our girl. We can do anything we want. You'd have to wear a powder wig. Oh, they wouldn't like my hair back then because I had no curl in my hair. My hair is straight as an arrow. Straight as an arrow. Kid you not. Stringy straight and fine. I got fine, 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 fine hair. It's baby hair. And my hair quit growing. And what I could do is use this black pencil and outline, and then I'll put the blue in the middle. Just do a little outline of her dress. And I'm going to find a pencil that to do the antique white part. Yeah, that's the way we're doing it. Okay, let's do this.
like that.
Okay. Give her a little more hair. Okay, I like that. So, everybody doing okay? Yes, she's a Southern Belle, Ellen. That's what she is. So, I have some pencils over here that are on the light side of the colors. And I might, this is regular white. And if I get something on there that's too dark, I can use that white pencil on top. And this is a yellow, a pale yellow, a pale gray, a pale peach, and this is another peach. And I need my pencil sharpener. I'm going to start a movement. Gussied down. You're not going to gussy up. You're not going to gussy up. You're going to gussy down. Down under. Gussy down under. So I think, and you know, I was the other day when I was doing my mermaids, I was going to make one of them with a darker skin, like melatonin, and put her in a real nice tan, and put her in a darker shade. And I think just because I forgot to do it the other day, and then View was talking about, you know, that it's okay to make your dolls any color skin you want to make them. And I meant to do that, but after she said that, she was talking about it. I thought I felt guilty not doing it, but I had forgotten, and one thing led to another, and they turned out to be white, fair-skinned mermaids. But maybe I'll do a darker tone tonight, and and uh, and have a darker tone and her skin on her skin. This is um, it's a type of brown, and it has like a gold tint to it. And I'm going to put it down first, sketch it in. But she's not going to be white skinned. She's going to be fair. And then her neck. And I do have pencils that are skin tone. Uh, there's View. I was talking about you. Got caught talking about you. My heavens. What will happen next? You were talking about uh, skin tones. Some have darker melatonin, and trying to be political correct and nice about it. So she's going to have some darker skin tones. And I've started out with this brown, and I'm going to stop this one and get another one. And I gave her some spit curls. I'll hold her up here in just a minute. Let me get another brown. And these Posca pencils are nice. I'm using the Posca pencils that I got these from View. She's the one who made me buy them.
She enabled me to buy these. And you know what? I enabled Dee Dee. I sure did. Because I asked Dee Dee, I said, Dee Dee, have you tried the Posca pencils yet? And she says, no, Beth. She says, I've got so many pencil sets. I just can't get another set. I don't need another set. And I said, okay. And I said, well, View got me bought I bought a set because of you. And and then it wasn't but a week later she got them. She had them on her desk, and I like them. They're just as nice as the Prismacolors. And I just got the small 24 set. I didn't get a big set. I just got a small set. So anyway, she's got some tone and melatonin in her skin. So let me get some. I think what I'll do is that's a good pencil right there. I'll leave it out. I'm going to get this one here. It's a peach, and I'm going to go on top of the brown and just give her a glow. She'll have a glow. And then I'll get another pink uh, for her rouge. For her lips. Yeah, I think it looks all right. That's all the skin's showing. Let me get her lips on her, and I'll show her. I'll show her your get her lips. Why, I couldn't have done that better if I tried. That's perfect. And I'll get a pink for her cheeks. Give her some rosy cheeks. And then I'll do her eyes. And then I'll show her to you. And of course, we got to put blue eyeshadow on her since it's a blue dress. And I'm going to go over her hat again. Bat those eyes. She's a batting them. And then I'll get, I can maybe put this in her hat. Matches her eyes. See, the thing about these pencils, if you don't bear down real hard and you just keep going light, you can go over top of them and do layers. And then at the very end, you can use a cardboard point pencil that's a blending tool, and it's made out of cardboard, and you can smudge these colors together to blend them together. It's an art thing. And you just go over it until you're happy, and you can add more color to it. or if you want to add, an accent to it, if you want a green tone or a blue tone or a pink tone or a red tone, you can add to it. And see, I've got two different blues on here, and it's not exactly as royal blue as this, but it's getting there. And I could still go over it again with another blue. I got a darker blue here. She's looking at a handsome man. There you go. By Mr. Butler, you just come right on over here and I'll save you a dance. I'll let you take a stroll on the wraparound porch. Why, I dearly declare, Mr. Butler, you making me blush. I do believe it's time for a little glass of lemonade. Now, see, I added another blue on top of those two blues, and it's looking better. I'm going to do something special for the fringe. I'm going to leave that one out too. This is going to be her dress. It's going to be this color. That's going to be lace. This is going to be blue. And I can also, if you use Inktense pencils, oh, that would work too. Mr. Butler, well, my dear, I just. No, that's what he said to her. Miss Charlotte, I just don't give a. That was the famous line. Oh, that was so risque to say a word like that in the movies. That was one of the first ones that had a lot of word about all the stars in that. We could put some stars on the back of it, background. That's going to be blue. And then this is going to be blue. I got to find a satin bow. I've got some satin bows, but I don't know if I have any of that shade. I do believe I'm going to pass out. I'm having a fainting spell. Mother, get the smelling salts out, Mother. Leave that one out. And I was using the peach on top of her skin.
Well, she doesn't have as much melatonin that I was wanting to have her to have, but she's got more melatonin to her than most of the others, the girls I've ever drawed. And I'll fix her eyes and her hair some more. She's got to have more hair, dark hair. Her hair needs to be darker. And I don't think I'm going to need these. I haven't done the off-white yet. And I have another one here. Well, hello, Angela. This might be a good one for her, all the lace that I'm going to be using. It's lighter than her skin. And the fringe, it's going to be the fringe on her hat. Yeah, I like these pencils. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I can really tell the difference. It's a definitely lighter than her skin. How are we doing on time? 8:03. Okay. Thank you, Angela. And then I'm going to take the white pencil back, number one, and I'm going to go over the lace, this antique lace with the white. and see if I can't do something. Don't know if you can tell or not. Can't tell the difference. But it's good enough for me. Okay, so I still need some dark blue. Do we have any more dark blue pencils over there? And of course, I've got more pencils. And I don't know about you, but this looks more purple now than the blue. But it's blue. It's blue there. Yeah, I'll go this direction now. Like a starburst around her head. Yeah, I like that. And let me get her eyes again. Wow, I think that looks fine. We'll do her hair. Get her hair darker. Get her spit curls back. Okay. And this one.
Right. I'm just doing a few little more details, and it's really helping. Getting some layers on her lace. Okay. Now, let's get back into the blues. Get some lace decorations on here. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Because she's got this ruffles all over the ruffles on the blue part. So I tried to imitate those. I think that is good enough. Okay. Now I just need to find my stencils. Just gotta find my stencils. I think we're doing okay. Miss Charlotte. Miss Charlotte. Where are my stencils? They've got to be right here. I just know it's just somewhere right here. This looks like, nope, it's something, but it's not the right thing. Okay. got to be here somewhere. But I have this stamp, so let's try using it. We've never tried this one before. So what we're going to do is, I think we should try the watercolor. Got this new watercolor set. It's so cute. And look, there's two roses. There's a metallic rose, and then there's a little bit deeper rose. So I'm gonna watercolor the background, and then I'll get the ink on the rose, and we'll stamp the background with the rose. I'll have to cover her up. So let's put this on. Let's get this on her. I'm going to start off with decisions. So we're just going to do this. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Good night, Ellen. I'm glad you came in. I'll see you somewhere else tomorrow. It's about time for Ellen to go. She always goes about this time. So this is good. I like this swirly business. It never did rain. It thundered, but it went all around us. Thought for sure we were going to get some rain. Kind of marbly looking. I smell cornbread. Joe's in there fixing cornbread. He put a roast in the crock pot, and he put some potatoes in it, and carrots and celery, and a can of diced tomatoes. That's what I told him to put in. I don't know. I hope he did it. and then just put a lid on it and let it cook. Pot roast. Okay, and I might just do this upper corner a little bit more. Let's get that right there. Okay, I think that's what it's going to be. Did that. Oh, I like it. Now, I'm going to take some paper. Find me some paper. We can use this. Save my stamps. And I can do something like this. And then I'll cover that up like that. And I'll stamp a rose right here behind her. And I'm going to use a burgundy red color. This is called Plum, and it's burgundy. It's a burgundy purpley color. So, hi Donna. Hi Donna dear. Ink it up real good. And if it goes on subtle, that's just the way it's going to go on. So we're going to do this. I hope it worked. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. It did a little bit and didn't do the middle very good, but it's on there. It's in the background. It's the rose garden. Let's put this over here. That right there. And that right there. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Good, good. And I'll do another one right here. And then I can do some on the edges. All right. That's right. It's in the background. The wind's blowing, you know. Yeah. Subtle. And I'm going to turn it upside down. Let's see. I could turn this one upside down, maybe. I could try it. No, I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it upright. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So I'm going to stand up on this one and push down in the middle real good to get that middle. And I gotta give it gives a little bit of this book, so it's like having something soft underneath it. But that's okay. Is three enough? Edges. Do some edges. Do some edges right here. Didn't work very good. It's all right. I'll try it again. And I do have a pad, a stamping pad. That I could put under. It's a spongy type thing. So let's try that. Oh, it's all right. Another one over here. And I probably need to re-ink some of my pads. I haven't re-inked them for a while, so they probably need re-inking. And that's fine. I think that's enough. I think that is enough. We'll use that off of Sharon's envelope. We'll put that on there. And I need to get a new glue stick out. That's fine. So let's do that and do this one. And look at the time. It's perfect. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. 8:29. Perfect. Just perfect. So,
Just a little bit more blue. Trying to darken it up a little bit. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy. Okay. All right. I think that's a take. Another little layer. I think, and it really helped. It helped the tone the color that in a little bit better. So, how's that? It's just getting better and better. Okay. I think that's it. Our little Southern Belle. All we need now is a date. Date her. Date her up. Today is the 28th. May the 28th. Just a couple more days. It'll be June. So that's all I'm going to do. And then on this side, I will paint this side, and I think I'll paint it the pink again, and then I'll glue her down on this side. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. My back's not hurting yet, so I'm going to go 5 more minutes. I'm surprised. I was in here earlier today for a couple hours, and then I went and I laid down for an hour, and then I came back in and 5:30. So did pretty good today. Goes on like butter. This paint. Oh, and I was going to look for a bow. I got some bows. So we got that on there pretty good. And then we'll glue her down. Just a little bit, the last little bit of this glue. There's quite a bit down in there. And I don't know if I might be out of that glue. I've got it in my cart to buy some more of it. Okay. I think I got it on there pretty good. Flip her over. And I'll use my credit card to smooth her down. Ta-da! All right, guys. That's all I'm going to do tonight. I think that'll do it. I'll do a recap here of this. See if you can see both sides of it. I think she's cute. I think she did good. And then I'll take a picture of this page, number 20, in the 365 book, and take care of that. Okay. So we did our napkin book. I need to take a picture of it too. And I'll finish gluing it on tomorrow. I'll finish gluing this lace on the back side of it tomorrow. But it's real. That's what it is. Our new napkin journal. There. Did good. And then I saw some bows in here today. They were this type of bow, but I need a navy one.
There's some trimmings. I don't see any navy. They're just pastels. Purple. I might have to just get a ribbon. I got ribbon. I'll have to get the ribbon out tomorrow and look at that. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Teresa. And this is Thursday, so I'll be back Saturday, and we'll show you the finished napkin journal, and maybe we'll do some more painting. We do like to paint. So so that's it. So thank you all. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the chat room somewhere. Probably in Juju's tonight, if I can stay awake. Good night. I got everything turned off. Hot glue guns off. Put the lids on my glue bottles. Night, night.